are here on the review and check section. Maybe you're doing this at the lab or maybe you're doing this in the home session. I'm going to go over really quickly through the answers. Remember, the first idea is that you will answer all the tests and try to not use more than 20 minutes. Remember, this is a review, so just try to be precise, concrete, don't go and open your book. The idea is that you do this after you study. Okay, let's start. Grammar section. The first one is number 1, be. Number 2, be. Number 3, be. Number 4, be. Number 5, A. Number 6, B. Number 7, C. Number 8, C. Number 9, B. Number 10, A. Let's move on to vocabulary. We have come from, dream about, looking forward, looking forward. Remember, this expression, I am looking forward, is like saying I hope to do something, or as we say in Spanish, espero algo. So I look forward to the weekend, espero o tengo ganas de que llegue the weekend, el fin de semana. Okay? I waited for, and I often argue with. Remember, argue es una discusión. Discussion es una discusión amigable, but argue es como más bien tener, como nosotros lo decimos en un sentido, la discusión cuando hay diferentes puntos de vista. Okay, so let's move on to the verbs plus back. We have push the door, pull the door, and then, okay, we have lose a match, win a game, remember to pay, forget to pay, buy a car, sell a car, learn Spanish, teach Spanish, get a letter, and send a letter. Number 1, the different sounds are home. This is O, love, come, 1, home. Okay? And then we have here U, lose, to, do, and this is good, a little longer, good. It's like different. Then we have offer, want, sorry, and the one that is different is won't. It sounds oh completely. Then here we have the one that we normally use for oh, like telephone, so go, no, don't, and the different word is down, ow. Okay, and then we have the one that is a sound, and the one that is different is borrow. Okay, we have awful, open, remember. So, remember, this sound tends to be a little confusing because sometimes it's a little hard to distinguish the American and British English, but it tends to be sometimes like a combination of an O and an A. Oh, awful, open, remember. And this one completely is a borrow. No? It says O sound. Now here we have to stress, underline the stress syllable, we have pessimist, prediction, remember, important, interesting. Okay? Now moving on to the understanding this text. Here we have the answers. So we have number 1 is true, number 2 is true, number 3 doesn't say, number 4 false, number 5 false, number 6 false, and number 7 false. Now, here we have, well, we also have here to read some of the topics. Please remember to read them carefully, and the idea is like this exercise you would tick depending on what you think would be a good thing, so actually these answers here may vary. Moving on to the listening, these are the answers. So number 1, C. Here we are, number 1, C. Number 2, B. Number 3, B. Number 4, A, the red sweater. And number 5, A. Let's move on to the super travel. Here we had Montreal, Sunday 11th, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and brown, brown. Now please remember to answer these questions or just the statements. Can you talk about your plans for tonight? Can you talk about your plans for next year? Can you make 3 future predictions about your town? Can you make 3 promises about your English? So, mark a check or a tick if you can do these things. Now let's reorder the words to make questions. What are you doing this weekend? Are you going to study English next year? Who do you think will win the next election? Do you think it will rain tomorrow? How often do you remember your dreams? Or, with the correct intonation, how often do you remember your dreams? Can you tell me? How often do you remember them? Okay, so now you have finished the revise and check or the practice and check unit for this complete section, that is section number 3. Now, remember, go to the grammar bank and check that you don't have any questions. See you on the next video. Remember, we will move on directly to unit 4C.